Hey guys, ADHD here, back with another video, and today we're going to be building this awesome devil house. I'm going to be showing you guys block for block on how to build this awesome house. This is the devil from Cuphead, one of my favorite games ever, and I just had to build this because it looks freaking awesome. He's got the freaking flames in his eyes, he looks more evil than ever, but he also looks kind of happy, so it's kind of cool. I like it a lot. Got his claws, his horns, he's surrounded by fire, very devil-like, and the inside is also really awesome and scary. So we're gonna get started on building this, guys. I'm gonna show you guys exactly, like I said, block for block, how to build this. If you guys can do me a huge favor and hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys want to see next and all that great stuff. And as always, let's get started, guys. Okay, guys, so for this build, you're only gonna need a few things. Normally we have to get stuff throughout the build, but this is actually everything you'll need to make this build, which is actually super cool. You're gonna need black concrete. You're gonna need block of quartz. You're going to need a block of gold, or if you don't have block of gold, there's also some other yellow blocks you can use. You can just use, like, yellow stained glass. Just anything really yellow, actually, because I know gold is a little hard to get, in survival. You can also use light gray concrete. You need that. Gray concrete, netherrack, nether quartz block, and these two also can be replaced. Actually, this one you can't, but this one you can replace. This is for the interior. If you need something else, you can. And then you're going to need flint and steel to light that netherrack. And then finally, black concrete powder. That is all you will need for this build, guys. And as always, guys, make sure if at any point in this video you feel like I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video at any point in order to catch up. But I'm going to work with you guys slowly, block by block, and make sure everything comes out great and your house looks awesome. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to get our black concrete out, and we're going to move to the right a total of 8 blocks. So just place it anywhere and go to the right a total of 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just like that, guys. Just a straight line. Really simple. Now what we're going to do is go on the right side over here, and then we're going to go back a total of 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. Just like that. And then go over here to the left side, and we're going to do the exact same thing, guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. And then what I want you guys to do with this big weird U shape is just connect both sides in the back, just like this. Don't need to count it, just bring it straight across, just like that. Now what I want you guys to do is go in the left front corner right here, and we're going to go up a total of 11 blocks, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And now we're going to do the same thing on all 4 corners, guys, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And to make sure they're the same length, just look at both of them, make sure they're right on top of each other, right next to each other, just like that. Then the same thing in the back corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then over here, same thing. You guys know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, just like that. Now, just like we did in the bottom, I want you guys to go ahead and connect all of those, just like this. Just bring them right across to each other and just connect them. That's all you're doing. Nothing too complicated, just connecting them, guys. Alright, perfect. So now what I want you guys to do, I'm going to skip ahead because it's going to take a little bit of time, but all you guys need to do basically is fill this in, every single side of it, with the black concrete, just like this. We're going to do it on every single side. The only part you're not going to do is the top part right here, guys. Just leave this top open, but this side, and this side, you're gonna fill completely in with black concrete. I'm gonna skip ahead because it's gonna take some time to do. But what I want you guys to do is pause the video right now and just go ahead and fill all of this in, guys. That would be awesome. All right, so I'll catch up with you guys right now by skipping ahead. Okay, guys, so now you should have this really crazy black box, which is pretty simple. So the top should still be open, like I said, guys. Everything else should be filled in though. So what you're gonna do is get your black concrete out again, because like I said, we're gonna be using a lot of black concrete, guys, so get used to it for a bit here. So what you're gonna do is come to the right corner right here, and we're gonna work on his arms. We're gonna actually build this all the way to the right, a total of 8 blocks, guys. So follow along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. And then we're going to do that again, guys, the same exact thing. Oh, I actually missed a block here, my bad. Right here, the same thing, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then do that one more time, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're gonna do it one more time, but this time we're only gonna do 7 blocks, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, just like that. Really, really simple. So just 7 blocks, guys, just like that. And then what I want you guys to do is come down here on the other side. It's kind of hard to explain, but underneath his armpit, I guess, right here, we're gonna get right in this wall right here, and you're just gonna fill this in like as if it's the bottom of his arm, because it is. So we're just gonna fill this in all the way to the back. I know it's kind of hard to see, guys. I apologize. The thing about the black concrete's a little bit frustrating. You just have to fill it in all the way like this, just lining it up with his back right here, all the way back until it reaches the same point as that bottom block. Just like this. Boom. No, it's hard to understand, like hard to explain, but I know you guys understand what I'm talking about. Just like that. And then I want you to take this block right here, you see, the one that's the 8th block right here, and you're going to bring this all the way back too and line it up exactly the same as the rest of the house. And you're going to take all these blocks and bring them back as well, just like this. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do the same exact thing over on the left side, just like this on the left side. I was thinking about doing the other arm, completing the arm, but it'd be easier if we just do it just like this, because you've already done that and you know what to do. So this corner, same thing, bring it back 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And just like that size, guys, you're gonna do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next row, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. So now we have that again, and remember the last row, we're going to do 7 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like this, guys. Looks pretty simple. As you can see, it's like a weird T. So now that you have that done, what we're going to do is actually finish these arms up. We're not done with this arm over here, but we're going to finish them up after this. So now you're going to come down to the bottom, and the same thing we did on that side, we're just going to fill in the bottom, just like this, leveling out with that number 7 over here. So just like this. Just literally lining it up with the 7 blocks we just placed until it's in the exact same spot. Oops, went a little bit far. Just like that. And then the same thing we did on that side, bring this back the same way. Just keep bringing it back until it fills it in. And it should look like this on both sides. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do, guys, is really, really simple. We're going to go ahead and fill in this entire top piece right here on both arms, just like this. And we're going to be removing some of these blocks later, but just for the sake of the tutorial to make it a little easier, you're just going to fill in the entire top of both arms, just like this. Alright, one more row here on this right arm. And then you're going to fill in the outside too, the back piece right here. You're going to fill this in as well. This is my least favorite block to work with sometimes because it's just so dark. You can't even really see the block sometimes. It's so dark. But we're working it out here. So we're just going to fill this in all the way. And boom. So now we should have all this going right here. I know it looks a little bit crazy because it's so dark, but that's what it should look like right now. Now we're going to actually work on his hands. So what we're going to do, guys, for the hands is honestly the hardest part is probably the body to fill in because it's just so complicated because it's so dark. Not complicated, but just so dark it's hard to see. So now we're going to do his hand, and we'll be switching up the colors here in a second. So what I want you guys to do is come over to the right side here and go to the furthest block, and we're going to do 4 rows that come completely from this side to this side. So just like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that, guys. Literally just bring it all the way across. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our light gray concrete, and we're going to do the exact same thing, guys. Just bring it all the way to the front, the same exact way. Perfect. And then we're going to do that one more time, guys. We're basically making his hooves. I don't know if it's hooves or hooves, however you think you should say it. Just like that. We're going to bring it all the way over here. And boom, we have one of his hooves done. So now what I need you guys to do is we're going to actually just finish this arm up. We're going to get the block of quartz out. And here's what you're going to do, guys. You're going to go ahead and come to this right block over here, this right front corner one. And you're going to remove that one. And you're going to go up with 2 block of quartz. And then I actually made a mistake, guys. You do need one other block. I forgot one block. You're going to need quartz stairs. We'll get rid of the flint still for right now. You're going to use quartz stairs. So pause and find that block if you haven't already. And then you're going to place it that way, just like this. So it's one of his nails right there. They look pretty cool. And then you're gonna space one block over and do the exact same thing, guys. Just making his little nails real quick. Alright, not little, they're actually pretty big nails. So, and then this corner over here, same thing. Pretty scary nails, actually. Alright, and then one more right there. Just like that, guys. And then over here in this corner, we're going to actually be doing his thumb, which is a little bit different. You're going to actually remove this block, and then you're going to place a block of quartz. And then you're actually, Jess, you're going to bring this block back. I'm sorry. Remove this block right here, put a block of quartz. Then you're going to put a concrete, just like that, or not concrete, a stair facing just like this. And then go on top of that stair with 2 blocks of quartz. Just because, you know, it's a thumb, it's got to have more of a curve to it, like your thumb does, and anybody's thumb does. So you're going to bring it like that, guys. I'll show you guys it real quick so you guys can get an example. You can pause it and take a look at it and try and copy that exactly, because I know it's a little bit harder to explain. And then get your quartz stair and put it the same way as the opposite way of those ones, just like this. So now it looks like he's kind of like going like, yeah, like, you know, kind of like mwahahaha kind of thing. So he's got his hands like that. Now let's go over here to the left arm and do the exact same thing. So remember, get your black concrete out and do 4 rows of complete black straight all the way across here, just like this. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. And then same thing, guys, get out your light gray concrete and do the exact same thing. And then we're going to do it again after that. You guys know what to do at this point. What I like about builds like this is it's kind of the same thing on both sides, so it's easy to remember. So again, guys, same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now let's do those nails again, guys. Same exact thing, except for this time we're going to do on the left side. So we're going to remove this block right here, go up with 2 blocks of quartz, 1, 2, then 1 block of quartz stairs right here, just like this, then a space of 1, remove, block of quartz, then a stair, then over here remove a space and then remove this block, then a block of quartz, then a stair, just like that. And then over here on this thumb is going to be the exact same thing as that thumb. We're going to go ahead and come down here, remove a block of quartz. Then we're going to do block of quartz on the outside right here, just like this. Then we're going to go up one more with a block of quartz. And then another nail facing inward, just like that. And that is his other hand, just like this. So now you gotta get an idea of what it's going to look like in a second here. Now we did to add his head, so let's get started on that. Okay guys, so for his head, I know his face looks kind of intimidating, like it's going to be difficult or hard or whatever, but it's actually really not that hard. It's a pretty simple thing to do. I'll show you guys exactly how. It just looks more complicated than it is. So on this black concrete, it's kind of hard to count the blocks. So what we're going to do is go ahead and find the bottom of his torso right here, this little corner, and you're going to go right here, go straight up, and then when you go on the top, you're just going to place 1 block, just like this. Just make sure it's aligned perfectly with that block right there. It's right in this corner. And then do the same exact thing on this side. Find this corner block right here, go straight up, place 1 right there. So that way you don't have to even count it and have to be, it's kind of frustrating, like I said, in this type of block. So just like that. And then what I want you guys to do is just connect those 2 blocks, just like that. Now what you guys do is come on the other side of this, and I want you guys to bring it out a total of 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you guys, I'm sure know what to do. Just go ahead and connect those as well. And boom, just like that. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to work on his face over here. And it's not too hard. What we are going to need to get out, though, is actually one more block I forgot to tell you guys about. Because these blocks you kind of don't really even see until you're like building it. It is the quartz slab. And we can remove any block for that pretty much. We'll get rid of that grass block. So here's how it's going to go, guys. You're going to go to the front block right here. We just placed this front rows we just placed. On the front of the house, like I said, guys, you're going to do it like this. Follow along with me closely. It's going to be 2 black concrete, 1, 2. Then it's going to be 4 block of quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 black concrete, 1, 2. Then let's do the next row on top of that, just like this. 1 black concrete, just like that. 1 concrete, or a quartz stair, just like that in the corner. Then you're going to do a total of 4 quartz slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do 1 quartz stair going the other way, just like this, like a smile. And then you're going to finish that row off with one more black concrete, just like this. Okay, next row, we're going to do one black concrete. But then when you do this one, guys, you're going to move it out, actually, one right here for his cheekbones, just like this, one block outward. And then you're going to actually leave a space right here, guys, and you're going to place a black concrete right on top of this slab right here. And you're going to do that all the way to the right, a total of 4 blocks. So oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, guys, a space, and then 2 black concrete going to the right, 1, and then 1 that comes off, 2. Just like that, guys. So like I said, that's kind of like the hardest part of it, really. After that, it's pretty simple. So then the next thing, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do another row, but we're going to do it on this one right here. It's not this one right here. This one's just like the only one block's like that. It's just that block. So on this next one, what we're going to do is you're going to do 1 black concrete. Then you're going to leave a space, guys, of a total of 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then you're going to do 2 black concrete. 1, 2, and then you're going to leave a space of 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then you're going to do 1 black concrete. Just like this. We're making the spacing for his eyes right now. I know it looks a little bit weird, but we're going to fix that right now. Okay? The next row is the exact same thing. Just like this. 1, then a space of 2, then 2 black concrete. 1, 2, then a space of 2, and then 1 black concrete. Just like this. Okay? So that's the last weird row. Next row is really simple. It's going to be 2 black concrete. 1, 2. And then right here, you can either put gray concrete or whatever you want for his eyebrows. I think I actually put the concrete powder I told you guys about earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick. Just like this. I think we don't need block quartz anymore, so I'm going to get this. And this is what I use for his eyebrows. Or actually, did I not? No, I guess I didn't put that for his eyebrows. This is clearly falling. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the gray block for right now. But any block will work. Just anything besides the black concrete, because we're using that one right now. So if you use anything else, it'll kind of be a little bit weird. So I'm having a little trouble flying here. So what you're going to do is, for mine, I'm going to go ahead and put this dark gray block of concrete for right now. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 blocks of the black concrete. 1, 2. And then another gray concrete. Just like that. And then finish this row up with another 2 black concrete. 1, 2. Just like that. And then our next row is going to be a full row of just black concrete, guys. Just like this. Boom. And it's like nothing. Okay? So now we're going to finish this up. I know it looks a little bit weird now. So now we're going to finish this up. So what you're going to do is come behind it right now. And all where these slabs are, we're going to do a full row of black wool or black concrete behind the stairs and these slabs. Just like that, guys. And then right here on the left side and the right side, we're going to place 1 block and this spacing right here. Boom and boom. And then now you're going to get out your black concrete, guys. Or your black concrete, your block of gold. And on this block we just placed, you're going to go up 2 gold blocks. 1, 2. And to the left, 1. On this left side, and then on the right side, left side, same thing. 1, 2, and boom. And the reason why we did that, I know it looks a little weird, but when you're looking at it from this side, it's gonna be like his eyes, basically. So now we're gonna come back in here, and you're gonna place a nether rack right there, and right there in this opening. And when we do that, all we have to do is get our flint and steel, and we'll get rid of this gold, and boom, just like that. And that's how we give them those awesome fire eyes. And that's just, like I said, netherrack right below those spacings we just created. And then we have these awesome fire eyes that look really, really cool. That, you know, they're like animated eyes. You can't beat that. So now that we have that done, here's what we're going to do next, guys. We're going to actually do the sides, and the sides are super, super easy. So to fill it in, guys, all you have to do is come to this back right corner here, or the left one, doesn't really matter. And you're going to go up a total of 6 blocks, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I want you guys to do the exact same thing on this side over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then just go ahead and connect all the corners from the front of his head to the back of his head, and then from the back of his head to the other side of the back of his head, and then just connect them like this. And then I'm sure you guys know what to do. We're just going to fill all of this in right now. And normally I'd skip ahead for that, but I wanted to show you guys just to make sure. And you're just going to fill all this in with the black concrete. And once we do this, it's going to be really easy. Because actually, what you can also do, what I'm going to actually do for this one, is I'm going to give it a sky roof. Because you guys know me, I like sky roofs a lot. And you know what, we'll actually make a window in the back here. You don't have to do this. This could just be filled in, because that's what I think I did in the original one. But just for this one, I'm feeling a little bit fancy today. We're going to give it a window. So what you're going to do for the window is you're going to leave this completely open right here. And we're going to add one row on top here. But again, you don't have to do this. Otherwise, just do what I said in the first place, guys, and fill this all the way in. But for this one, I'm going to get a little fancy. I'm going to give it an actual sky roof or a sunroof and a window in the back right here. And for that, all we're going to need to do is get out some black stained glass. Get rid of that netherrack for now. And just fill this in. Again, guys, this is not like something you need to do. I just think it'll be really kind of cool to add to the house to give it a little bit more of a flair and more of that house look. And this right here I'm going to fill in with the glass as well, so we have a little bit of sunlight coming through. Just like this. And you'll have plenty of light in there because there's fire in there, so don't worry about having light. So once you have that done, now we have a bald devil. So now we have to add his horns, clearly. And that also is super easy, guys. So here's what we're going to do for that. So you're going to come over to the right side here. You're going to need for this, guys, the block of quartz. And you're also going to need the block of quartz stairs as well. So for that, all we're going to do is get our block of quartz out. Come to the right side of this block right here, this right corner. Go to the left one block, guys. Remove this and replace it with a block of quartz. And then you're going to bring it out one block of quartz. And then just actually we're going to add a little bit more detail to these horns. We're going to get a block of quartz slab out as well. So go ahead and get a block of quartz slab out real quick. I'm having trouble finding mine. Just like that. And we're going to bring it out one more with a block of quartz slab. Just like that. Okay. Then we're going to come back to the second block right here. And we're going to do a stair facing this way. And then the next one, we're going to do a block of quartz. Just like that. And then on top of this block, we're going to do one block of quartz. And then on top of that one, we're going to do one quartz stair. Just like that. And that's what it looks like, guys. So you want to pause if you need to. Block of quartz are really easy to copy because you can see all the divide lines. Just like that, guys. And now we're going to do the same thing over on the left side. So find our corner. Go to the right one block. Remove it. Place a block of quartz. Then do another block of quartz. Then a block of quartz slab. And then we're going to go back one block on this second one right here. Do a stair facing this way. Then a block of quartz. And then on top of this block of quartz, one more block of quartz. And then on top of that one, a block of quartz facing that way. And boom, we have these awesome freaking horns. This thing is looking really good if you ask me, guys. So we have the actual devil done. So now go ahead and clear our inventory because I have a bunch of random junk in it now at this point. And we're going to go ahead and get back out our nether rack because we're going to have to create our flooring. I'm going to find it real quick, but we're going to get our nether rack back out and we're going to create the awesome fire around it. But you have finished your devil. So give yourself a round of applause, guys, because that is honestly the hardest part. Now we're on easy street, as I call it. So let's get started on that. Let's get out the nether rack and the flint and steel, and let's get started. Okay, guys, so now like I said, we're gonna need to get out our nether rack here, and you're gonna find the center of the build just like this, which is the two center blocks right here. There's 8 blocks, so just count to the right, total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4th and 5th block, that is our center, guys. So just remove those blocks for our door, just like this. And now you're gonna come over here to this corner right here, right away from the door. And you're going to remove a total of 5 blocks coming outward, guys. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we're going to go diagonal this way. And we're going to remove a total of 7 blocks going to the right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Then we're going to come to this corner right here, guys. And we're going to go straight back a total of 15 blocks. So count them with me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just like that, okay? Now we're going to do the same thing over here on this side because it's just a little small bit of fire around it. We don't want to do too much. You can do it as big as you want, but I think that's a good amount. So now come over here to this corner, and like I said, same thing. So find the doorway, go diagonal, and come back total of 5 blocks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then diagonal. And then go 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right here. And then again, guys, go diagonal, back though, and then go straight that way till 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then what you're going to do, guys, you're going to go diagonal that way to towards the right, up a total of 1 block. and then you're gonna go all the way until it connects to that side. Don't need to count it, doesn't really matter. Just all, oh my gosh, I'm just falling over here. All the way until you get over here. And then what I want you guys to do is real quick, just fill all that in with netherrack, and then we'll get to the other part. We're just doing this so we have a frame, so you guys know exactly where to stay within, and then it gets super easy after this. So we're just gonna go and fill all of this in, just like this. So just fill this in, and then fill this one in as well. And then fill it in over here, and then fill it in over here. And boom, just like that. So now we're gonna actually work on the front, and then once we work on the front, it's just literally a circle all the way around. So we'll go ahead and work on that next. So let's get started on that. Okay guys, so once you get past the front, that's pretty much the same exact thing over and over again around the circle. So let's do the front first. So come to this first block right here we started with, and you're gonna go up a total of 5 with the netherrack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're gonna come back and go on this row right in here in front of it, and you're gonna go straight up again, a total of 4 netherrack, just like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're gonna go diagonal inward right here to this block, guys, and you're gonna go up a total of 3 netherrack. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna go diagonal again, and it's gonna be a total of 2 netherrack. 1, 2. And then you're gonna go diagonal once more with 1 netherrack right here, guys. Okay? And then I want you guys to just fill in these 3 little grass right here with netherrack as well. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing over here on this side as well. So come to this block right here and go up a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to do a total of 4 on this one, as you guys know. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the next one, you're going to go diagonal again to the left block, guys, right here. Don't forget. And then you're going to go up a total of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to go diagonal once again, guys. And you're going to do 2. 1, 2. And then over here, as you guys know, you're going to do a total of 1. Just like that, guys. So once you have that, again, fill in this little area right here with them as well. And then from here, like I said, it's easy street, guys. So let's get started on it. So all you have to do now, guys, is you're literally just going to remove these corners right here. Like this. I'll show you how to do it. So you're going to take this block right here, and we're going to go around in circles. So just follow along with this. And then when you get to the last block, remove it, place it with another rack, and then continue on. So that way it has like a little bit of like a dent on each corner, just like this. I'm going to keep going around just like that. Get to the last block, remove it, keep going. So you're just going diagonal on each one at the end here. Oops. Remove it, boom. And then continue it on just like this. And then remove it, and then connect it. So it should connect like this, going in a complete circle. You just have to remove that one block right there. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on this one. So if you want, you can just add this block right here to the corner so you don't have to add it later. You're just going to do that on all the corners so that way it kind of looks like it rises like in a circular pattern, just like this. So then you're going to go around that little corner pocket, just like this. All the way around. You're just going to keep doing this, guys. And that's all you're doing is the corners. I know that part's a little bit weird, but it's just so it doesn't look like a bunch of like boxes going around, essentially. So you're going to take it around. And if you want, you can even just do the corners as you're doing it. Like you can just you know, there's going to be a corner there, so just go ahead and do it like that if you wanted to. And then the same thing over here, same thing. Just connect it. And then the next row is the exact same thing as you know. Go around, leave that corner available, and then keep it like this. That's why I'm doing it with you guys, because I know this part's a little bit weird. So that's why I'm not going to cut or anything. So if you need to pause or go back, you can see exactly what I'm doing. And you're just going around just like this. And you're going to just keep doing that over and over again until you get to the actual top. So now we're doing this one. And then you go around, bring it all the way to the back. And every single time it gets a little bit faster. That's the fun part about it. At least like the first one, you're like, oh. And the second one, you're like, huh. And then the third one, you're like, hmm. And then the last one, you're like, hey, that wasn't that bad. Because it just gets a little easier each time. And then the last one is right here. Super easy. We're just going to take it right here around him. Just, oops, what the heck? I'm having trouble here. You're just going to take it right around him, actually. Just literally just lines now. Like I said, you're going to do the last one. But hey, that was not too bad. So once you have that done, you're just going to go ahead and do the more annoying part, I guess. You're going to get your flint and steel out, and you're going to light all of that on fire. That is probably the most annoying part. I actually left these ones a little bit available on mine, so I actually kind of like lit them like this on mine. like that. I left these ones available, those 2 blocks right there. I just think it looks a little bit better like that, not like every single one being on fire, so you can kind of get an idea what's going on. But other than those 2 blocks, everything else is on fire. So you're gonna go ahead and go around with your flint and steel, and you're gonna light every single block, guys. This part I am gonna skip because it's gonna take some time. So we're gonna light every single block, like I said, guys, all these on the top right here, just like this all the way around. So again, I'm gonna skip ahead for that, guys, so go ahead and pause the video right now and light it up. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna do the interior, and I warn you that if you do this, anything and everything you put on the floor that is not made out of something non-flammable will be on fire. So, well, I warned you now. So you don't have to do this. You can just put like a wood floor or something like that. But what I did is I removed 2 blocks low below the devil, and I actually filled it with more lava because you guys know I like lava. And you know, I don't think there's anybody here arguing that, you know, lava is not cool. Lava is just cool. You can't just argue that. Just everybody knows lava's cool. It's just not even a question. So then after that, I put a bunch of orange glass on top of the lava. I did that because it kind of blends in a little better with the lava, in my opinion, rather than just regular glass. It looks kind of cool, and you know, that's all that everything's about, is just looking cool. So we gotta just fill in this to make it look real cool. And that is our floor, and I think that looks freaking awesome, you know, especially over just like, you know, this whole themed house. You're just walking, I mean, it's probably really hot in here, probably very hot, but we don't have to deal with that because we have fans and air conditioners and windows, so we can deal with this like this in Minecraft. So we have this just like this, guys. You can place whatever furniture you want in here, anything like that. And the one thing you do have to do is, if you want to create extra rooms, you just go ahead and remove these blocks right here. Then go ahead and I'll just fill down with that for right now. You can remove these blocks. This is actually, if you notice, this is where the arms are. The thing about this is you can't really see anything because it's black concrete, but you could actually make extra space rooms right here. These are where his arms are, and you could create a bedroom in here, a bedroom in here, and then you can have all this down here just like a lobby or a storage or whatever. And then also in the head, we can make another room the same way. I'm gonna make mine actually leveled with this window, which is down here. I'm gonna do the exact same thing by filling it in with orange glass, so that way you can see the lava straight down below your feet, and you can see who's coming in and out of your house and, you know, reacting to your awesome lava. So just fill this in just like that, and they'll be able to see, like, you'll be able to see somebody walk in your house and be like, oh my god, is this a lava floor? And you'll be like, yep, yeah, it is. Pretty cool, isn't it? And they'll be like, yeah, it is. So that's why we have that there. Let me get some black concrete out real quick. Let me see, where's it at? Where's the black concrete? It's right here. So we're gonna replace that block that I just lazily put there. And then you create a ladder, guys, going straight up there, or you can actually do it in the back right here because there's arms right there, like I said. So if you create windows there, or a room right here, you're gonna want to put your ladder somewhere like right here. So that way, once you put your ladder going straight up, just like this, let me get our ladder out, it'll just fly straight down like that. So I'm gonna put this all the way down, and I'm gonna miss some spots because that's just what I do. And then once we're up there, we'll be able to actually show you guys how awesome it is to just, like I said, look down at more lava. So we're almost there. Come on, I don't think we can place them on this, so we'll have to put some other block there temporarily. We'll put this one, again, my lazy block, and then the ladder. So then you up here, you can have your room. You could have like some awesome freaking throne right here or something. There's a lot of stuff you could do, but this is just like the bare essentials right here, guys. And there's plenty of room to turn this thing into a house. So that is actually it, guys. Let's put our doors in here just like this. Boom, we have our awesome doorway of darkness. I actually use the dark oak doors, and that is actually it, guys. This thing is freaking awesome. You can even also make like a door right here with like a ladder up here and put like some lawn chairs just sitting on the devil's hand, just like, hey, what's up, guys? There's a lot of stuff you could do. So that is actually it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you had a lot of fun building it, because I definitely did. I loved hanging out with you guys. I always do. If you guys actually built this, make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below, and send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter. I would greatly appreciate it. That'd be so freaking awesome. So please do that, guys. If you did, hit the like button, all that great stuff. And as always, I will see you awesome people in the next tutorial. Adios.